Hey, it's Lucky. I wanted to start off today's video with a huge thank you. We hit 5,000 subscribers. That's quite a lot. And it got me thinking on how I could thank you guys. I know a lot of YouTubers just do a thank you video, but I wanted to do something a little more creative. I thought about maybe giving out some assets or maybe, I don't know, giving you guys something. And then it got me thinking, I'm a game dev, so I can do something crazy. And then I started playing with the idea of actually thanking each and every subscriber individually in a video game. And thought about if that was even possible and how much time that would take. But I gave it a shot anyway. It turned out quite nice, so let me take you on the ride. The first thing I had to do was create a model for you guys. You guys had to be quite low poly, I'm afraid, because I was gonna spawn a lot of you. So you guys are basically Steve with a round head. I'm sorry for that. After that, I had to find a way to spawn you guys into the world and have you guys stand around neatly so you don't stand inside of each other or like clipping. And there are a lot of assets to do this. There's an add-on called Proton Scatter, which I used in this tutorial, but it can also be used to scatter any assets that you want. But I decided against it because Proton Scatter really accelerates when using instances, and I needed you guys to all be unique characters with your own names and different shirts and stuff. So I wrote my own spawning script, and I decided to just give you guys a rigid body so you would space out. And once you guys are all neatly standing around without clipping into each other, the rigid bodies would just go to sleep and it won't be a performance impact anymore. But at the start of the game, everything is gonna lag for a little bit, but it's doable for now. The next thing I wanted to do was make you guys a little bit unique, so you're not just all the same guy. So I created some random skin colors and some random colors for the shirts, and then dropped you all in. And if you're wondering why I didn't create any female characters, it's because I don't have any female subscribers. Next up, I had to create a system to give everybody an individual ID so I could link the names to it later. This was quite easy. I just added an index into the spawning script and gave everybody a number according to when they were spawned. And now came the part that I thought was gonna be the biggest challenge, actually getting the names of you guys, of the subscribers. At first I started messing around with the YouTube API. I'm sure there's an API call where you can just get a list of all your current subscribers that are public. But I couldn't figure it out easily, so I just wrote this little custom piece of JavaScript and ripped all the subscriber names from my YouTube studio, which worked out surprisingly well, and it made me feel like that one scene in The Social Network. Yeah. Anyway. Now that I had the names, I could link them to the IDs, and not everybody can have a name because I can only view the public subscribers on my YouTube page. All of you guys that have your subscription set to private are not in this, sadly. But the plan is to livestream the actual me playing of this game on Sunday, so in 2 days, and I will include any new subscribers from now until Sunday, or anybody that sets their subscription to public. So if you really want to be in this game, I'm not sure why you would, but if you do, you can set your subscriptions to public or you can subscribe before Sunday and you will be in the live stream where I actually go and play this game. It's gonna take a while. I estimated it to take about 2 to 3 hours, and in the meantime I'll just answer some questions on live stream and maybe take some requests or help you guys with some problems that you're struggling with. But that's all for Sunday. Let's finish off this game first. I found out that Terrain 3D, the terraining tool for Godot, finally got its update to 4.0, which is huge. This tool is amazing for creating terrains and it's so polished for a free tool. I'm definitely going to do a full tutorial on this in the future, so stick around for that. But for now I just created some basic hills so I could see the huge amount of people that were here, which is so mind-boggling that all these people are subscribed. Thank you again. But yeah, with the hills in there and everybody spaced out, I did some final optimizations, like giving you guys even less polys in the head and making it so I can thank people with my scroll instead of just my click, and having you guys disappear a little bit quicker after thanking you, just so I can get that time below like 6 or 7 hours, because then I will just get carpal tunnel from all the thank you clicks. So yeah, with the optimizations done, the terrain generated, that's the game done for Sunday. So I'm gonna be live streaming this whole thing. Should take around 3 hours, I hope. Maybe a little bit less, but we'll see. Yeah, be sure to check in. And again, a huge thank you to all the subscribers and everybody that's been viewing. Yeah, can't thank you enough. And I hope to see you on Sunday. Bye.